Hello students and welcome back to this new session. In this session I am continuing with the module 4. In this module we were discussing the linear differential equations, numerical solutions for linear differential equations with some initial conditions. Okay, already we have learned a few, that is Taylor series method, RK method and Euler's method. Now this is new set of problems or new set of thing, but that's the same thing again, a linear differential equation only you will be solving, but a different kind here. Okay, so what is the difference between these two and the previous one? Okay, earlier you were given with only one single initial condition. Okay, but here you will be given with set of 4 points from where the solution of that differential equation will be passing. So for example, just see here, I'll just explain it. See here, given any differential equation, say dy by dx is equal to f of xy. Suppose this is given to you, and along with this you are given with a set of 4 points through which the solution of this differential equation is passing. Say those, we can say that they are predetermined values. We are given with some predetermined values of y, say y of x naught is equal to y naught, y of x1 is equal to y1, y of x2 is equal to y2 and y of x3 is equal to y3. Okay, these are set of 4 predetermined values of y at these values of x. And how are these values of x? X values are equidistant. Okay, all these x0, x1, x2, x3, all these 4 values of x are equally distant. Okay, say for example are equidistant. So I can write x1 to be x0 plus h. Say h is the common difference between the 2 points. Okay, x2 is equal to x1 plus h and so on. Okay, so what are the things given to you? Dy by dx, a differential equation is given of first order and first degree with a set of 4 predetermined values. Okay, where all these values of x are equidistant. Okay, all these 4 values, they are equidistant, and you have been, after this you will be asked to work for y of x4. The next value you are going to, that is y4, you are going to find out what should be this value you will be asked to work for. Okay, so given differential equation will be there, set of 4 points through which the solution is passing of predetermined values one and the same, and you will be asked to predict or to find or locate the value of y of x4 for the next this. Okay, so how will we solve this using different formulas? You have got 2 set of formulas in your syllabus. One is Milne's predictor corrector formula, and then another one is the Adams-Bashforth predictor corrector formula. Okay, both you will be learning. Direct formulas you all have got, no proof and this for you. You just need to memorize the formulas and use them in the problems as you used to do it with RK method and Euler's method, the same way. Okay, so it's not that difficult. Only thing is that you need to memorize the formulas. If you just memorize it, it will be easy for you to apply and solve your problems. Okay, now I hope the point is clear. Given any differential equation will be there, set of 4 points will be given. You will be asked to predict the value or find the value of y for the next value of x, that is x up till x3 is given. For x4 you need to find out the value of y4. Okay, so corresponding value, these are all the corresponding values of y at those points. Okay, I hope that is clear. So now you are going to, I'll just give you the values, the different methods. First is Milne's predictor corrector formulae. Let's see what are these formulas, then we'll continue. Okay, so the formulas by Milne's. So first what we do in this entire session, in this entire set of formulas, what we do, there will be 2 formulas. First what we'll do, we'll predict the value for y4. Since we have been asked to find y4, first we'll predict y4 predicted value. You denote it like this, the denotation. y4, the predicted value, is given by y0 plus 4 times h over 3 in the bracket 2 times y1 dash minus y2 dash plus 2 times y3 dash. This is predictor formula. So you can predict the value for y4 using this formula. Okay, by Milne's. Similarly, once you predict it, you need to correct it, is it not? So we need another formula that is for its correction. Y4, the corrected value by Milnes, it is Y2 plus H over 3 Y2 dash plus 4 times Y3 dash plus Y4 dash. This is corrector formula. So this is Milnes formulas to predict the value for Y4 and then correct it. Okay, you can apply this corrector formula as many as number of times to get the desired accuracy. Okay, so I hope this formulas you need to memorize, there is no other way. Okay, Y0 plus 4 times H divided by 3. H, I hope that is clear, it's an equal distance between the points. And then these things you need to memorize. 2 times Y1 dash minus Y2 plus 2 times Y3 dash. This is going to be the predictor formula, and then this one is going to be the corrector formula, that is Y2 plus H by 3, Y2 dash plus 4 times Y3 dash plus Y4 dash. With problems it will be still clear to all of you. Okay, next another method you have, that is Adams-Bashforth predictor corrector formula. So this is another formulae, I should say. Okay, so this is another method through which you can find the predicted and the corrected value of Y4. Okay, so the predicted value for Y4 by this Adams-Bashforth method is Y3 plus H by 24. Here the coefficients for all the derivatives, respective derivatives, are quite weird, but I think you should memorize them. It's going to be the only way for you to remember. See here 55 I3 dash, you have got quite weird kind of coefficients you are going to get. This is very easy to remember, but as far as this is considered, you need to memorize, that is 59, right? First is 55 Y3 dash minus 59 Y2 dash plus 37 Y1 dash plus, sorry, not plus, it should be minus 9 Y0 dash. So this is predictor formula by Adams-Bashforth method. Predictor formula, I'll write it in short here. Okay, similarly we can find the corrected value for Y4, that is equal to Y3 plus H over 24 9 Y4 dash plus 19 Y3 dash minus 5 Y2 dash plus Y1 dash. This is the corrector formula for Adams-Bashforth method. Okay, so you need to memorize these formulas. First is Milnes predictor corrector formulae, these two things. Then Adams-Bashforth predictor corrector formulae, these two things. So the predicted formula is given like this. Okay, corrector formula for Milnes, it is like this. So as per the question, if it is for Adams-Bashforth method, you are going to use these two formulas. So I know that the coefficients for Adams-Bashforth method, they are quite weird, but still you can try to remember it. You just see that for predicted formula, the bracket I want to speak, this is at least Y3 plus H by 24. The two things are common, but here when it comes to the predictor formula, you just see here it's 55, 59, 37 and 9 with alternate positive and negative sign, and here the suffixes for Y dash, they are decreasing, Y3 dash, Y2 dash, Y1 dash, Y0 dash. Look at that, they are decreasing. But here there is not a such, here it is increasing, Y1 dash, Y2 dash, Y3 dash, look at that. And here it is 2, minus 1, 2. The coefficients here 55, 59, minus 59 plus 37 minus 9. So these coefficients are kind of different. That's what I said, weird kind. Okay, here it is same, but look at this. Here there is no alternative plus or minus sign, only one negative sign comes, that too with y2 dash. And here also the decreasing pattern is followed, y4 dash, y3 dash, y2 dash and y1 dash. Just see, y4 dash, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here 3, 2, 1, 0, right? So all are decreasing. Here also it is in Milne's, it is increasing. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Is it not? Here they are decreasing. Always they are decreasing. That is the one thing, that common thing I can just tell you. Okay, better way to remember it. Okay, 4 terms comes here, but here in the bracket there are 4 terms. Here there are only 3 terms for both predictor and corrector formulas. Okay, that thing, those things you can just keep in mind and try to solve your problems on your own. Okay, easy way to remember. These are just some hints which I am trying to give you to remember these formulas. Okay, so with some problems I will continue in my next session. Please write all these in your notes and keep it aside and start working with the problems with me in my next session. Thank you.